murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Okay, Coach, historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. This will be taken very short. And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Mike,
so they'll come up first and 10 now
Mike
from
10.
the 33.
Coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Run. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
You ran into a brick wall,
that one sniffed out.
You ran into a brick wall,
Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
There we go, Pac-Man.
To stay on task,
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home,
go to the
yo.
gap you're supposed to cover.
And he is met in his tracks behind the
Got
line
him.
of scrimmage.
Got him.
The tally there,
Got him.
minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept
Here we
extra
go.
DBs on the field. Despite seeing the multiple tight ends that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Go, go.
Mike 10.
Let's go, dude.
Now Wentz on third down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
We got this.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Hard, hard.
Night, sweetheart.
Get it.
We got double up.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Set.
So now
15,
second and 10
line.
after the
15 line.
incompletion on first down.
Let's go. Mike.
Let's go.
Mike, 51.
Watch the
He's
slant.
got
Watch the
Freeman
slant.
here. It's complete. And all the way down to the 42.
All day, baby, all day.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards.
Down.
So the big play
70,
gets him across
Indy.
midfield now
Hey,
for
defense.
first
Hey,
and
defense,
10.
let's go. Wide, get wide. Six,
Topper.
They'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That throw good for 4.
Good job,
It's
good
second
job.
down.
Shut
Thursday
90
night game,
Wolf.
I think
51
a
to
lot
Mike,
of teams
51 to
probably
Mike.
say shrink
Here
the
we go,
playbook
T.
somewhat.
Two.
Run to the ball.
So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best.
Come on, baby,
for you.
let's go.
You know
Get
what else
excited.
you're
Let's
looking
go.
for?
Let's
go.
Who are the
10-2
freshest
stop.
guys
Fight
coming
51,
off the
Mike
last
51.
game to play on a
Don't get
Thursday
nervous.
night.
Ready.
Go to them early and often.
inside the 10 to the 9.
Here we go.
Nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It
Here we
looks a lot
go,
like
set,
what we saw in practice
18
prior to the
Gator.
game, doesn't it? You know,
Watch the
because on
pass.
that last
Watch the
big
pass.
practice beforehand,
Under
61,
you go
match
through your
box
offensive
lights.
script, you go
Hey,
through your
Alpha.
play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
That's right, baby.
Lead ripper.
Play action here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Graham, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Let's go now.
First down, a bit of a
60 yards.
disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Hit it.
Check 45 Mike.
He gets this one
It's
to
our
Johnson.
time. It's our
And now
time.
they're inside the 10
On the
as he's
double.
brought down at the 9. The 10-yard completion.
Oh,
but
good
still
night,
now
baby.
for-
Get out.
They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. Gets it to Gurley, complete. And here he'll get it down to the
Ready?
7.
60
A minimal
Pittsburgh.
gain there
Get
on
in
the
the
8th
white room,
play of
son.
the drive.
Single.
Fire.
On the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They
Come on,
had the
baby.
play call
Let's
on
go.
4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Go, go.
The Eagles
120.
offense set to begin their next drive. They're
Give
going
me
to have to
that
go
ball,
at least 50,
defense.
60 yards to make sure that they don't have to
Give me that
like
ball,
they did last
defense.
time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make
Yeah,
sure
baby.
the punter
Yeah.
doesn't see the field
Here we go,
again.
here we go.
So it's not picking up a
Waiting.
couple of first
I'm
downs.
on, I'm on.
You want to pick up
Hey, we got
5 or
time.
6
Bun,
first
bun,
downs
bun.
and make sure you move the ball
Fourth
into their
down,
territory.
Hey, kill. Hey, Fort Tokyo.
Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10.
Watch the run.
Hey, Delta. It's a touchdown.
Mike 10. Go.
Second and 6. Wentz. Going Nelson Aguilar. And they'll bring him down
Come on,
here right
fellas.
around the 17-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Touch. Waiting.
Sends the mic. I got him.
First down. Westbrook. He's got first down past the 30. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 83 yards. And his guys are able to strike first. Well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard
Get ready.
line.
Get ready. Get ready.
Okay, break.
About set to get
I
this
got
drive
one, I got
started.
one, I got
The
one.
Green Bay offense
Watch
at the
tight.
line.
Tight end's
And
right.
last
Watch
time,
tight.
Gave
Four
it
down,
over,
four
gave it
down.
field position. Turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up
Ready.
the bargain.
30
so now
base.
they've got to come back out and start over.
I don't even know
and
why
rebuild
this
that
team showed up.
confidence.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And Graham's got it complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the
Let's go,
39.
fellas.
22 yards there, a first down.
It certainly feels like they're more stars
Here we go,
at
here we
the tight
go.
end position than they
8
were
read.
even 10 years ago.
Hey, we're pretty
And I
quiet, D.
think
We're
it's
pretty
become
quiet.
more of a
Get it.
because of ways of converted defense. They want to be involved. They can be.
It's caught inside the 30. And he goes
Let's go,
down, but
boys.
not
Bring it
before
up.
getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. Well, make that now 2
we
completions
go.
for him on this
Ken
drive. These
Lobo.
aren't ordinary completions. They're
Watch
big
the
ones.
screen, watch the screen.
Let's go.
Not in a good way. Off the top, fingers. Hey, who's got it?
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
82.
Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10.
What's up?
So here's Wentz. He's going to let this go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
6. Touchdown.
Deshaun Jackson. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are in this. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Set, ready.
The Packer
AT Gator.
offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns.
Let's go.
This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They
don't want it, fellas.
The
They don't
and typically those
want
scripts
it.
go between
Keep
12
playing
and 24,
hard,
25
fellas,
plays.
all day.
Down 2 touchdowns
Woo!
early. Probably
Let's
not
come
going
on,
deep
set.
into their script.
60
I
outlaw.
think that they'll stay with it.
Check,
I don't think they'll
45
abandon
to
it
Mike.
just yet.
Dude.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back
Right
at the
there.
22.
All day, baby.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Set. 50. Plant.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Oh, man, is Allison complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Got it.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Deep rip. Deep rip.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Ready.
Some of the fans here don't seem
51
too
to
happy
Mike.
about what we've
Get
seen
in the
in this
weight room.
first half.
Get in the
not
weight
at all,
room.
and I understand why
Check
they
4,
look
check 4.
lethargic.
A throw over the middle, take it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being
Good work,
stopped
boys.
just
Let's go, let's
before
go.
the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Down.
This offense
15
finding its
Lonnie.
legs now.
15 Lonnie.
Here's another
Tight
first
end
and
Ringo.
10.
Tight end's on the Ringo.
Down.
That boy's got 4 down.
He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. His 4th touchdown. He's there now on the board here in the first half. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time.
I thought they would have been ready the last halftime.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on all
Yeah,
the time. Make
baby.
sure that no one
Yeah,
gets
baby.
behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
Go.
Not
Blue
giving up the
80.
long pass.
10, Mike
They
10.
did.
Hey,
Let's
watch
see
the
how they
screen.
adjust.
Watch the screen. Here we go. Watch the
Switch
screen.
it up.
This is 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Here we go.
Second and
120.
inches is oftentimes an
Bus
invitation
formation,
for an
bus
offense
formation.
coordinator to take a
Come on,
big
boys,
shot
come on.
downfield because
24
he
is
feels
on the
like he
move.
can come
Great
back on
15,
third
great
down and pick up the
15.
first down.
Watch that in. Tight
Sometimes
end right.
stay with what you know, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. And it's second down.
Fire,
Blue 80.
Blue Dan. Blue Dan. Watch the edge.
Great 15. Switch up.
He'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go. Pac-Man. Blue 80.
Mike 5. Mike 5.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
Looks like the Packers have
180.
added an extra DB on third
They're
down.
running it.
Done.
Wins.
Crash.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there and
70, Indy.
and at least hold people.
Watch the
field
curl.
goals.
Watch the
If
curl.
that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the
5.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back
That's
at the
how
9.
we do it. That's how we do it.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Ready up.
And the job becomes
53,
twice
check
as
53.
difficult now after
Come
the
to my
sack. It's
world.
second and 20.
We want it. Come to my world.
Right up.
Let's run a jet sweep here.
Run.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
Bus stop.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Ready, set.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Third down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop
Let's go.
them a couple of
90
yards
Wolf.
short. They'll get
80
6
weapon.
there on the run, but it brings up fourth down.
Joker, 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 Joker. Check 9, check 9.
Get it.
Here we go.
Rhino.
He's able to get it to
Rhino,
the 31,
Rhino.
and that's enough for the first. A
We
curious
play to win.
decision to go
Let's
for it, but it
go.
pays off with a first down.
Here we go.
We've hit
Set.
the 2-minute mark
And
in
two
the
saw.
second quarter.
Not today,
14-7.
Not today.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready, break.
Coming up at the half, a
Let's
reminder
go,
to go
boys,
back to
bring it
Orlando
on.
to check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Let go.
As well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Let's
it
go,
across
boys,
the
let's go.
40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
Here we go. 2 tights. 4 down, check.
22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber. Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher
Hey, that's all
Cox.
day, baby.
I'm
You're
starting to feel
shot.
for that quarterback back there. I mean,
Hey,
you
take
know
your shot, back to
normally,
huddle.
don't have a
Shot,
lot lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
45 to my
This is second and long. Looking deep for Adams. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ronald
Let's go,
Darby.
baby. Pick six all day. Don't throw my side.
Now here in this first half, and you got to think he's
Mike,
a rookie,
go.
Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Let's go one more.
6 yards was
Strong
the pickup
right.
on the
Strong
last
right.
completion. Second and
4 down, 4 down.
Throws wins. Escaping pressure right. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Done.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch tight. Tight end right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle the tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the
Outside coming.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Watch the pass. They'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Now,
once again, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Come on,
Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. A side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there.
Ready!
Barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Hey, check. X3. 218, chopper. Deep river.
Chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short.
Mike, 45.
Set up to
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
And that is incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down here.
Now.
What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Oh,
come on, set. 18 Gator.
Is emphasizing
45
the
the
things
mic.
that went
45 the
well in
mic.
the first half.
I got one.
Recon, 132 fighter.
You've got to go over something.
5.
But overall, I think it has to be positive. Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
All day, baby, let's go.
Ready?
And then we'll take it from there.
See how
Check,
that recipe
45
works.
the mic.
It's a
Check,
gain of 12, and the
45 the
Packers
mic.
have first down. It's Gurley. And he's got room. 31 yards there and a first
Come
down.
on now, let's go.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that.
Set.
One,
60
just
outlaw.
Unconcerned, just takes
Let's see
off
what you
and
got.
goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes to the man.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all
Keep
said
playing
and
hard.
done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first
Down.
down. So far
50,
on this drive,
plant.
let me do this little bit of
45.
math here.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Get it.
Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of
He
scrimmage.
wasn't ready.
As usual, the hallmark of
15
a good run
line.
defense.
15 line.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely.
Let go.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
That's it,
After
baby.
getting stuffed on first down, not much
Let's
better
go.
there.
70.
2-yard gain.
Indy.
Here I come. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Let's go.
Crash down. Crash.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down
That's
to the
it.
80.
Go.
Just
Set.
a gain of
90
2 there
Wolf.
that's going to bring up
Watch
a 4th
twist.
down.
Greystone travel.
Check.
Hey, exit.
45 to my.
Dude.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
And that is going to be incomplete.
All
Ronald
day.
Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down
Go.
conversion tries.
180.
So they must feel good about what they're
Got
doing,
double
right?
tight.
They continue
Double
to go
tight.
for it on 4th down.
Check.
They've stopped it 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have to
Here we go. 180.
Mike 10. Mike 10. Check the out.
What's that?
On the ground, Westbrook. And for one of the first times all night,
You don't
he
want
is
no
going to go
problems.
nowhere.
You don't want no
as
problems
they
with
bury
me.
him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Done. 280.
I got you.
Hey, Rip 5-2. Hot here.
10's a Mike.
Done.
The guns wins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds.
That's
so they'll
it,
start
baby.
just
We gonna
outside
work.
of their own 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Packer
the mic.
offense ready
Check,
to get their
45
next
the
drive
mic.
underway.
Man,
They had a
I got you, I
great
got you, I got you, I
drive
got
going
you.
Last time, they were moving the ball.
Ready, ready.
Just started out. So we'll see what they got here, Charles.
It's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. They had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were
go
moving
now.
the football.
10
It's not like they
soft.
went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the
Double
offense
tight,
doesn't have
double tight.
confidence.
Big Rip. Big Rip.
We got 4.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready.
Fletcher
18
Cox,
Gator.
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Huddle up, baby. Let's get this. Let's get this.
Check 52. Sponge. No.
Hit it.
There's a play fake as they set up the throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down
They
once
can't
more.
stop us.
Fletcher
They cannot
Cox
hold
in there to
us
get
down.
him, and that is
We're
sack
going to
number
keep getting
6 now
sacks.
for him on the year.
Ready,
How
ready.
about this?
60
4th and
or.
long, and they're going to go
53's
for
Mike.
it.
Oh, yeah. And here we
Now.
go.
Freeman. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around in the cloud. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still here in the second season, you have to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head
Easy
coach,
work. It's
his
easy work, and it's
coaches,
coming again.
They have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it,
Here we go.
or you start thinking about going to his backup.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Bang, bang.
Lefty, lefty.
Bang, bang, bang.
They're coming.
Wentz flushed to the right. There goes a deep ball in zone. And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Pick six, baby.
Okay,
Let's get this all day.
Here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away.
On the ready.
Flushed out to the
45,
right,
45,
tries to
Mike,
make something
45.
out of nothing here, and he
Here we
winds
go,
up
here we
floating one
go.
downfield that gets intercepted.
Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip
Here we go,
across
here
the
we go.
35.
Here we go.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Here we go, here we
This
go.
quarterback now,
60
5
Pittsburgh.
straight completions
Get ready,
here in
get
this
ready,
second half.
get ready.
1st and 10.
Right on.
They'll drop to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Okay, ready?
4 receivers
45,
now.
check
3 to the
45.
right, 1
You
to the
remember me?
left.
You
Second
remember
down
me?
and 4. Dumps it off to Gurley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
Let's
just
go,
before
let's go,
the
let's go.
35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
The drive
30
continues
base.
as they search for a tying touchdown.
Come on, QB, come on.
Here's 1st and
Check
10.
26, check 26. Shim.
Get it.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him.
Set,
if no
ready,
one's open
8,
and you don't
read.
have a running
Check
lane that you want
45
to
to
take,
Mike.
make the
Hey,
right
watch
choice.
that. Hey,
Get
watch
rid
the
of
ball.
it.
Let go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Come on,
down.
set. 10 Lobo.
Fletcher Cox.
Good job.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Let's go.
On 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Set.
Fletcher Cox
18 Gator.
make that now 8 sacks
Hey,
for
switch
him
gears,
on the
Two
season.
draw corkers. Shoot.
Try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let it go deep for Freeman. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Go.
So from the 36
Be a long
now,
day for
1st
you.
and
Hey,
10.
57. 57.
Tight end.
Wait, son.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down, 4 down.
INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about
All
the
day, baby.
37-yard
All
line.
day. We coming all day.
Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the
Here we go,
year.
here we go.
After the
180.
sack, he's 2nd and 11.
That's what I do.
Throw is win. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was almost 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right
comes
here.
from extra game film, extra time. You know this
Look
guy
at that.
saw how precise he was. Constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback. The communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what?
We
you
got
can put
this.
some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Down.
About
60
set to
out
get this
long.
drive started. The Green Bay
Double tight,
offense
guys,
at
double
the
tight.
line.
Hey, four
And
down,
on that
four down.
last drive,
Ready?
good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Set
So
up.
now
50,
they'll come
plant.
up on second and 10
45.
once again from the 28.
I'm here all day.
Deep rip.
Crash.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down
Baby.
in the backfield.
Get him, boy. Get him,
That'll
boy.
be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a
Let's
third
go.
and 14.
15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Look. Squeeze.
Pick it up.
Hit it.
Rush in. Rush in.
He's got Adams on the hook on. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before
All day,
being
baby, all
taken
day.
down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs.
Here we go.
And pretty much
Set.
any play
70.
we see,
Indy.
we're pretty,
Wild Bill,
excited
Wild
about.
Bill.
But big plays,
Snap.
that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. The other miss was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, but it's going to be second
Let's
down.
go now.
After the
90
incomplete
Wolf.
pass here now, it's
Look at me.
second and
Dog.
10.
Deuce, deuce.
5.
Second and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Ready.
The Packers
10
on
2
third
stop.
down.
Check,
They've struggled to the
45
tune
to
of
Mike.
2 for 8 so
Leo, leap it up.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Ready.
They're going to try and keep
18
hope
Gator.
alive here on fourth
Check
down.
four,
They're
check
going
four.
for it.
You're out.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on the night. Single receiver.
Check 37. Check 37. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield. 3
That's how we
yards
do
away
it.
from midfield at the 47. The sack by Ronald
Here we go,
Darby.
Pac-Man.
Coming from the corner.
I'm coming. Kill. Ten's the mic.
Kill.
Heavy on the edges. Check.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Westbrook Preston Smith there on the
Oh,
stop.
boy, I know you felt
Brandon,
that
you know how
one.
many times we've done
I know
games,
you
and
felt
at the start
that
of
one.
the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders.
Here we
We'll
go, here we
lead
go.
the way,
120!
right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're running back,
Shorty,
all you want to do is
what's
get
that?
vision and find space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time.
Go.
And it's third down.
Switch up, switch up. Man left, man left.
Hey, hey.
Shotgun now for Wells. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's
It's
go,
an
let's
Eagles
go.
first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go.
Big hookup there, forced to throw
46
it on
down, man,
third down.
5-4.
The connection's going to keep the drive
Mike
alive.
10. Mike 10. Man, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. So now he's equal his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
On the
And
set.
you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down.
45,
Told the guys
45,
on the
45.
team,
Mike,
Get it.
Hey, come on,
but he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. You talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Here we go.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Here we go.
That changes things
60
in a
or.
big way. Now
You
from
want
all the way
this?
down inside the 30.
Say go.
First and 10. Now back to throw. It's caught here by Adams. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to
we
get back in
go.
this game.
Absolutely
60 Pittsburgh.
agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
Let's go.
Make sure they have a chance to win the ball game.
Got a man, that's Allison. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end
Come on,
zone.
fellas.
11 more on that one and another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
Get ready,
here
get
on
ready,
EA
get
Sports.
ready.
Set,
So
ready,
it's Packer
30
football
base.
here as we
Come
welcome
on,
you
you ready?
back.
Sit down.
They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Shoot.
Blitz.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay
Last
touchdown.
stop. Last stop.
Todd Gurley with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Important extra point up and through, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, fellas. Hey, we got
The Eagles offense set to begin their
You got
next
it, son.
drive. And this
Double
game
tight,
not
double
quite
tight.
over yet. They can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Here we
The
go,
last
Pac-Man.
run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
We own them. We own them.
Wait, good.
They'll keep it on. Westbrook, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Here we go. Blue 80!
They can't hang with us.
Man 5-7.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Mike. Go. 120.
Mike 10.
Porky, 82, Porky.
Hey, we got Mike
What's that?
here, guys. Mike 10.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! 10's the Mike. 10.
Hey, orbit.
Night.
Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Tone, brother. Let's set a tone.
Aguilar has it. Philadelphia picking up the first.
Let's go,
on a gain
boys.
of
Bring it
15.
up.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Here we go.
Let the clock wind down.
It's a party
And
now.
not totally home free yet, but it's looking good. As they
What's that?
give this down to Tillman. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
A big play
There we go.
there.
Nice move.
His
Nice
second
move.
touchdown of the night. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now. I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7
Good
yards.
work,
all
boys.
told,
Let's go.
as he's taken down
Let's
back
go.
shy of the 20.
Come on, set.
The Packer
8,
offense
read.
ready to get their next drive
you got deep?
underway.
He's checking.
They might be
General
thinking
West.
This is close.
Ready?
Pause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do? In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard
Set.
line.
10
Malcolm
Lobo.
Jenkins, the strong
6-6.
safety,
Pull it
swoops
high.
in for the
Hey,
sack.
Sam on. Speed River.
Touchdown right. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Down. 18 Gator.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey,
And now
let's go. Let's
whistles
calm
and a
the crowd.
flag. And I
All
think
day,
we got
baby,
a
all
jump
day.
here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction
Yeah.
game. And
60
they reacted
outlaw.
poorly on that one.
They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good
Let's
happen.
go. 50.
And they're
Plant.
indeed going to go for it
Mike,
here
number
on 4th
53.
down.
Mike, 53.
So trailing here.
Now.
Plays out. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a
Come on,
yard.
let's go.
They had
Let's
to go
go.
for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this
Mike,
one.
Waiting.
He's coming. Check him. Here it comes.
SOS.
Westbrook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Okay, baby.
It'll
There we go,
wind
Pac-Man.
up being a loss of 2.
Mike,
And that'll make
13.
it 2nd and 12.
Stop your whining.
What's that?
And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is
You
going to
got him.
expire
You
in
got him.
this football game.
You got him.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, Pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their... in this one, and it